Good morning, everybody. I have been soliciting random enthusiasts on the internet to meet me in the canyons and let me drive their cars. So this is Eric, and this is Eric's 2008 BMW 335. Tell me about your car.
It's pretty stock. It's got intake and tune, mostly suspension work, so M3 control arms, ST's, three-way coilover suspension, adjustable obviously. Pilot Super Sports.
Very key.
Bushings, M3 front sway bar.
Okay. So it's all suspension, really,
mostly suspension.
Yeah, and so the motor is just a tune. Did you say exhaust?
No exhaust.
No exhaust.
Yeah.
Okay. You know, when I reviewed this car hazards are on here. What's that mean?
No, that was just the warm-up indicator.
Sorry. Warm-up indicator. Okay. Do I need to let it warm first? Okay.
Yeah, it's on map 5, which is auto tuning. So
auto tuning.
It's gonna go to
like Lil Wayne.
Kinda.
Yeah.
So it's gonna give you the best power in terms of in all the conditions it has.
Okay.
So it'll read the intake, it'll read the temps, it'll read the octane.
Cool.
Stuff like that.
All right.
It's 91.
Yeah. When I reviewed the 335 back in 09, it was before I had driven the new M3, and I was like, whoa! Because compared to the E46 M3, this thing is a rocket ship.
Yeah.
Great power, by the way. Manual transmission.
Yeah, very hard to find now.
Yeah, the steering was strangely heavy when I was pulling out of the lot, but it seems to have lightened up actually now that I'm driving on the road. Man, so much torque right away. Woo! N54 engine is a big torque engine, and this one's probably making significantly more than stock, even with just a tune. Man, this car, it's so smooth and slick. Yeah. Even with 84,000 miles on it here.
Yeah.
Okay. You know, I just got to have a 930 turbo, so I need to like adjust my style a little bit. Very quick to change direction on center. Oh, do you have your hazards set up as a shift light too?
They are. Yeah.
It hit red line there, and the hazards came on. That's a neat little hack.
Yeah, that's the JB4 tune. These some features.
The grip is very good. Pilot Super Sports, man. If there's one thing I've learned from driving all these cars, it's don't cheap out on your damn tires. It's such a big deal. This car, man. It almost feels, because it's so quiet in here, like I'm driving something electric. Because you just, you know, after getting out of an 80s Porsche with all the noises in the world, look at this. Oh, it's got good front end grip there. Didn't even really use much brake in that corner. It was just kind of let it stick. Man, good.
Coilovers are on second from softest.
Really? Well, the ride quality is very good. I mean, for a softer setting, a lot of people get coilovers and then just stick them on the stiffest setting, thinking that's the most sporty. I had mine on my Corvette dialed in, and it was really like one of the softer settings was actually the right way to do it, and I haven't touched it since. We'll run up Payuma here on the sunny side of the hill. It's so quiet. I forgot how quiet these cars are.
I mean, turboed cars without downpipe, sir.
It's got great torque, great power at the top of the power band. The weirdest thing about the E92s, and I think, is that you really feel like you're sitting on them as opposed to down in them, like with the new 3 Series. It could just be that the door sills are higher or the seat itself is lower, but I do feel like I'm sitting pretty up high in this thing right now.
Yeah, I think, you know, we're pretty tall.
Yeah.
6'1", you're what, 6'3" or something?
Yeah.
You know, that has something to do with it.
But this torque in the middle of third gear here is very nice. It's just right there. And it goes back and forth. There's no tire squeal. It really just changes direction so fast. Oh, that was the first little hint of tire squeal from the front there. Yeah. But the balance is really good. I'm not like the brakes grab very quickly. Yeah. It's not that they're overly grabby, but after you drive a 30-year-old car, you go, oh, that's what brakes feel like. But, shifter's good. You got the suede steering wheel here from the M3. I like that. This is a little wet here. We're on the shady side. It's okay. We're about at flipping time anyway. How's the clearance? Let's see.
It's, you know what? I keep them pretty high.
There we go.
Because it is a daily driver.
Yeah.
So
well, these are great. These are great dailies.
Yeah.
I mean, it's for on a track, you know, the M3 you want, but
yeah.
But on the road, this torque is really nice.
I mean, this is pretty strong on the track. All it needs is some minor oil cooling.
Does the oil get hot?
Oil gets hot, but there are ways around it. You can run the thermostat open all the time.
What are these things going for used? Are they in the 20s yet?
So you can find like an 07 or 08 E92 for probably a cheap one is 14.
Wow, really?
Yeah, it's probably going to have.
But it's going to be beat, right?
80,000, 100,000.
Well, this has 80,000 on it, and it's fine.
Yeah.
This is nice.
I actually went all the way to Texas to get this.
Oh, did you really? Yeah, you got to dig.
I got it. Yeah, I wanted a 6-speed. I wanted the nav, and the 335 is almost impossible to find in manual for some reason.
The throttle, it's touchy. You got to be kind of, because there's so much torque. You got to be a little conscious of when that torque's going to come in. Not like I think I'm going to lose the car. Certainly with traction control on, but we've caught a Suburban. It happens. It happens, real world testing. And he's on rims, and he's going so slowly. Is he going to pull off for me? I mean, that would be very nice of him, but I don't think that's going to happen.
Yeah.
I like this car a lot. It's got a lot of power. There's no joke with. Oh, thank you, sir. You are a gentleman among men. I love that. Man, I am thoroughly impressed with the mid-range torque that this motor produces. It really sticks nice there. But it's just so quiet. I can't believe how quiet it is. It's nice. I mean, this is the kind of car where it's a one-car-fits-all thing. You know what I mean?
It's my only car.
Yeah, so you go to the track with it, you're good to go. You're up in the canyons, and it's a rocket ship. You cruise around, and it's quiet, and it's comfortable, and it's got your luxury features and all that. Man, I can't believe they're so cheap. If you can find one, man, what a buy, though, huh?
Yeah. I mean, bang for your buck. This is
no kidding.
A tuning car, because $400 for a tune, and
and you wake up all this power. Wow.
Stock turbos, obviously.
It's a lot of car, man. Yeah. Really quick. And I haven't even. That's full throttle. Whoa! I haven't even really gotten into full throttle. Is it possible one of your front rotors is a little warped? Getting a little bit of vibration under heavy braking there. It might just be the road, but it did it twice in a row.
Okay, well, look into that.
It is possible.
I felt, but
let's find out.
I think
maybe a little bit. Maybe. There you go. There goes. Wow. Thanks, Derek. Good times in your car, buddy. Wow. You do have to watch your throttle response in that mid corner. But this is a winner, this thing. Typical BMW clutch, very easy. Yeah. The shifter, typical BMW. The throws are always kind of a little longer than you want, and then you drive one that has an aftermarket shifter in it, and you go, yuck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
There's no good aftermarket.
There's no good aftermarket shifters. But it pulls out of these third gear corners really nice. I'm a fan.
Thank you.
I am a fan of this car. It's very good. You've done well here, sir. Thank you for letting me test your car. If you want to see me drive your car on the Smoking Tire, you want to hit us up on Facebook. You got to be in LA. Facebook/TheSmokingTire, and maybe I'll meet up with you in the canyons. Take a spin in your car for a video. Good times though. This one is a winner. I will see you next week. Lots more cool cars coming.